and Blair. Talking sports too clean, bringing heat on the air. Yeah, they're moving with purpose, not for fame. Yeah, why they changed the culture of the game. They're moving with purpose, not for fame. Yeah, why they changed the culture of the game. Why they changed the culture of the game.
All right, we are live. Welcome back to the culture of the game. Our takes beyond the tape. I am Joseph Parker and got my man Brandon Jackson with us tonight.
Live and direct.
Live and direct. And we are so excited, listen, to be here on tonight. Hey, it's been a fun world of sports, and we're excited about being back tonight as well. Brandon, how things going with you, man?
Going good, man. Can't complain. Just happy to celebrate Easter week with family and friends. And yeah, it's been a busy week, but a good one, man. How about you?
Same, man. Busy, but it's been a good week, man. Good week all around, and we're excited about things, man. Let's jump in.
Okay.
Oh, we
Let's
do
do
want
it.
to say we're missing our partner,
Yeah.
Blair Airy tonight. He is actually the voice for a soccer team, so he's working tonight. But he'll be back next week, hopefully. All right.
Shout out to Blair. Yep.
Shout out to Blair. All right, here we go. Listen, segment 1 tonight. We want to talk about the Final Four. Brandon, I know we've been going back and forth, talking back and forth concerning the Final Four and
Right.
the March Madness. It has been true March Madness, man. March Madness. And let me say this, Blair, I know you're probably watching. I know you'll see this. We know the truth why you're not here tonight.
That's right.
We know the truth.
Yep. So just a reminder to the folks, Blair is a true Duke Blue Devil fan, which is, why would you claim that? I don't know, but he is.
I don't know.
And I tried to tell that dude in the second half with about 10 to 12 minutes left, Duke might choke this.
Yep.
And sure enough, they did. So, I mean, what a game winning shot. What a sequence at the end, man. There's so many things to unpack with that, man. What do you think about the ending of that game and just what transpired?
They choked. Just come straight forward.
Look, that's right.
I mean, what was it? 16-point, 19-point lead? Whatever.
Yeah, it was
over.
Yes.
It's in the teens.
Right.
And man, they just gave it up, man. They got tight. They got tight, man. It brought back memories of my beloved Memphis Tigers. 2008.
Too soon. It's too soon.
It's still too soon.
It's too soon, man.
Almost 20 years later. It's
too soon. Yeah,
too
painful.
Soon.
Yeah,
man. But they choked, man. I mean, people want to blame, and I know he's gonna get blamed for the bad throw, the bad pass, not being strong with the ball, young man. But Boozer. But it's more than that. They chipped away at that thing, man, like a forest in the forest, man. They chipped away at it.
Listen, man, I think you have to give credit to Dan Hurley. I think on the sideline, Dan Hurley is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think he's a sore loser. Yeah. We saw that when Memphis beat them a couple of years ago, and he was just complaining. But he is a great coach. Yeah. Not a good coach, a great one. He's I think he led that team back to that victory. They just chipped away. They got in the bonus early. He was running good stuff because his team wasn't shooting well, but they were still able to find a way to manufacture points. And at the end of the game, I mean, I want people to go back and look at the replay of that press that they put on. First of all, they didn't foul. I think Duke was waiting for the foul. They didn't foul. And when Caden Boozer got the ball, look at the two defenders.
Yeah.
Both of them jumped with the hands up. So, your natural instinct when you're going against pressure is to throw the ball up. When you really pass fake is your best option.
Yeah.
And from there, look, it was a difficult shot. somewhat of a miracle, but 34-foot kids can make that this day and age.
Yeah.
Almost as soon as he released it, it just looked like, oh, that's going in.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for Boozer. This may be, I don't know what his plans are after the year. I mean, is he going to draft? I don't know if he would be a second round pick or not, or is he going back to school? But it's a tough way to lose. He'll be fine.
I would think he would go back to school, right?
Yeah. I would think.
I think
he
he'd go
needs
back to school. Do you think?
His brother should definitely, go in the league. But I think, think he could be a good player. Just needs to develop a little bit. But man, that was a great, outstanding game. And look, Michigan and Arizona. I mean, Arizona had to make a little comeback on Purdue, but Michigan was a buzzsaw against Tennessee. And I will never feel bad about Tennessee losing, especially in embarrassing fashion. And Rick Barnes. I mean, what do you think about those two teams? They're about to face each other, man. What's going to happen?
That's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah,
that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough, man. Who do you got?
I don't know, man. It seems the two advantages those teams have against everybody else is their size.
Yeah.
So it kind of negates itself when both teams are big.
Yeah.
I think both teams have experience at point guard. They've got depth with their bench.
Yeah.
And both have good coaches. So I'm leaning Arizona just barely. But I just been really impressed by them all year, and I think they're gonna make it to the finals and actually take it home. But between that game, I'm picking Arizona.
Oh man, I want to, but I'm gonna be honest, man. This team looks like, it's funny. That's the Michigan is the number one team that I had going out first.
Really?
Yeah, I picked them to go out first, and man.
Well, they didn't win in the Big Ten tournament, which was surprising. So,
and then one of their guards was out hurt, right?
That's right. Their backup point guard got hurt.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, then.
Yeah.
But man, their front line is an NBA front line.
Yes.
It's crazy. Their front line is big.
All three will be drafted. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, without a doubt, man. And could be serviceable in the NBA for sure.
And they're all big.
At least. Yeah.
Lindenborg's 6'9". The other guy is 7'3". Other big man is 6'10" or so. I mean, huge guys. So
yeah, man. I don't know. Probably Michigan, man. I'm going Michigan. I'm going opposite of you. I'm going Michigan.
Okay, we'll see.
What about the other side?
Very interesting. I think two good offensive teams. Again, another couple of good coaches. I think UConn's gonna keep riding this wave, man. I like Illinois, but I'm not sure about them. I mean, the point guard is very interesting. Guy.
Yeah.
He was low ranked.
Yeah,
coming out of high school.
Yeah,
he's kind of he's got height, but he's kind of skinny.
Yeah,
but he's got a heck of a shot, man. And I'm really impressed by Stojakovic, Page's son.
Oh man, Stojakovic is the truth, man.
He's a bull going to the basket.
He's like his dad.
In a lot of ways. You can tell he's got those pro genes in him, and
got the pro genes.
They got a lot of European guys who are tough, man. Who know how to play.
Yeah.
But I think UConn, they're going to ride the wave. I think their big man showed that he's got some game.
Yeah.
Mullins, who hit the big shot, is a good player.
Yeah, for sure.
Solo ball. They got experience. And I think Hurley's been there before. I think he'll figure out a way to get them across the line.
So man, that's what I was going to say, man. Because at this point, talent, people talking about talent, but talent is really not the separator when you get to the Final Four. I mean, it's really discipline, if you ask me, man. You got execution, you got turnovers decide games. But one of the main things that we don't talk about enough probably is the coaching adjustments. We get so caught up on the kids. Right. But man, Hurley, I hate to say this, but but man, the guy can flat out coach, man.
He can.
It's got to be. It's always the best team. The best team is probably the most consistent, not the most talented team. Because let's be honest, pound for pound, going back almost 20 years, Memphis was the most talented team probably on that floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Well,
not saying that I'm not saying Kansas didn't. Kansas has some ballers now. Don't get me wrong, but
right.
but but up and down their roster. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing. So um, the Fab Five, man. You
Fab
know,
Five,
yeah. I mean, you could go
UNLV.
right. Exactly. UNLV. Of course,
Yeah,
UNLV. They got on one. They got
they
one
got one.
year.
They
They
lost
could
a
the
huge
last
upset.
second, the second
And the
time.
second one, I
Yeah.
mean, we see it all the time. Like when you get to that last
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
the stakes are high, and
And mistakes cost championships, just like we
they
just
do.
saw. Mistakes
That's right.
cost the Duke Blue Devils. You hear me, Blair? You hear me, Blair? It cost
Yeah.
them a trip to the Final Four. It just
Free
did.
throws, turnovers. They
Oh,
kept
absolutely.
turning the ball over, and you think about that Memphis Kansas game. You know
Yeah.
the one thing, the kryptonite for that team the entire year was free throws.
Yeah.
And what happened in that game? They missed free throws. They missed 1-on-1s.
Yeah.
And Kansas chipped away till they tied the game. And little things like that at the end of a season, and it's a one game final. There's no best of 7 here.
Yeah, it's not an
So
NBA situation.
if a
It's
couple
you
guys
want and done.
well, you have a bad game, your best player's a little off.
Yeah.
Somebody gets in foul trouble, man. That could be a backbreaker when you talk about the national championship. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great day Saturday. 2 really good games, and we're gonna find out Monday who's gonna get that one shining moment.
Yeah, man.
Play that Luther.
Yeah. Let me ask you this though, man.
Yeah.
And then we'll move on. But who do you trust in situations like this? Do you trust systems or superstars? Me, I normally pick if they have a lottery player, I'm going with the player.
Yeah.
But now I'm not discrediting system because systems, and we're HR guys, so if systems can make or break a corporate structure, it can make or break any business, right? Same thing in sports. I mean, you can get one coach come in and with the same players, and it's a whole different story. Like this is the same team, but the same players. So I definitely believe in system. I'm a system guy.
Yeah.
But man, you take Derrick Rose off of that team.
Yeah.
As great as they were.
Yeah.
We don't know. Probably not. Probably not.
Not the same.
Right.
No.
Right.
That was such a memorable year because of how he had been good all season, and then he got a tournament and he turned into Superman. He went against he went against a strong point guard every game and was pretty much destroying guys.
And all of them went to the league. I believe almost all of them. He faced.
The only one that may not have was Neitzel at Michigan State, but he was a really good college player, right?
Really good college player, man.
Yeah.
Just a
look at the
draw. Yeah, he didn't get
excellent player.
Right,
he destroyed DJ Augustine, Darren Collison.
Oh man, head to head.
He was incredible, man.
Absolutely.
But to answer your question, I think I'm going to lean a little bit more towards system. I think obviously the star player, if they're on their game, it's hard to beat. But I think about last year with Houston and Duke, and Duke had stars. So we're going to talk about awards later. And I mean, Flag, Knipple, Malawash, like you got 3 lottery guys.
Yeah.
But Houston found a way. We know Kelvin Sampson, he's a guy we both like.
Oh man. Yeah.
He just has a way of a disciplined team that's going to follow his mindset. They're going to be tough. They're going to be aggressive. Yeah. And they're not going to quit.
I would want my child to play for him for sure.
Yeah. I really respect what he's been able to do at multiple programs, including Houston. And so, I think they both matter as always, but in this one-off, man, I'm going to lean towards that. I think I'm going to lean just a little bit more towards that, but obviously, if you got a great player, and they go off, you're probably not winning.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that, man. Yeah, I agree. Again, I'm a superstar guy. If I got your 5, my 5, the system is great. But man, if I have a D Rose or Russell Westbrook, I remember that year, man. Calipari was saying, you don't realize who we just faced over there. They played Texas one of those years.
Yeah,
and man, Durant.
Yeah.
he was like, trust me, he's gonna be, and he was right. And so,
Yeah.
superstars, but if you have an overall, so if you have at least good players and you have maybe one superstar or two on the other team, a lot of time that system will override it for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's right.
All right, let's shift gears.
Yeah.
NBA, National
NBA.
Basketball Association.
Yeah,
the
man.
league. All right. The season is closing down. I'm sorry, Brandon. You all don't know Brandon's a die-hard Grizzlies fan. He's in his misery right now.
Please end this season. Please. I beg of you.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
I can't wait till the season ends. I
can't get to the end fast enough.
Oh my gosh. It's been horrible. Yeah.
So MVP used to be about dominance, but now it's about debate. So I'm gonna ask you, who is the MVP right now? I want to pitch this to you first. I'm not gonna jump in. I want to pitch to you first. Who's your MVP right now?
So I'm going with SGA.
Okay.
I love Jokic. I feel like I was in on Jokic early.
Yeah.
I could tell by the skill and touch he would be a great player, and he finally broke out, got a chip, multiple MVPs. So he's up there for sure. Luka's made a late run. I'm just not. He's an amazing player. I'm not a huge fan of how he plays and how he acts on the court, but he's a great player. The guy I'm really excited about, I'm going to be honest with you, right? Wemby. I was not excited about Wemby when he came to the league like other people. I just like, man, how many tall guys are we going to prop up and then they don't do anything?
Yeah.
You go all the way back to the Sean Bradley, Michael Olowokandi days. These big dudes just don't do anything. And I gotta admit, man, this guy has just exceeded all my expectations. Not only his ability, his agility, at that size, but his mentality is what I love. Like, this guy went to China to be with monks.
Yeah.
So he could learn how to be a leader. And guess what? He is in his third year, and he's a leader on that team.
It's amazing, man.
They doing new routines after the game, beating on the bass drum and doing something crazy.
Yeah.
They've been. Do you know their record in the last 28 games?
What is it?
26-2.
Wow.
They are 26-2 in the last 28 games.
Wow.
And
okay.
I love the fact he's making a case. He's saying, look, man, I'd play both ends of the court.
Yeah.
Look at our team, what we've accomplished. And I want to be one of the greats. I mean, he said, look, I have studied the best.
He's saying
they won everything.
Yeah.
So I respect it. I think he will win many of these as long as he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
He'll win many of these. But I think Shai Gilgeous has been the best player this year. The guy is shooting 55% from the field.
Yeah.
And he's a 6'6" guard. He just doesn't miss shots, man. I hate the foul baiting, but good players, great scorers get to the foul line. That's always the way it's worked in the NBA. So I say he definitely deserves the award. He'd be 2-time MVP. His team, going to be number one in the West, and he's the clear dominant player on that team. So Shai Gilgeous is my MVP, but Wemby's coming. I mean, that's how I would put it. What do you think? Who's the?
I was taking notes. I was taking notes as you were talking.
Okay.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
So I am leaning towards Wemby.
Okay, I like it.
However,
I
want to get to the B block of this segment.
Oh, so let's see. B block would be Jaren Jackson Jr. or
the dark horse. Who would be the dark horse? Who would be the dark horse? Who's your dark horse?
I got a guy. I got a guy for you. Jaylen Brown.
Oh,
what do you think about Jaylen Brown?
His numbers. It's not just about stats. He's a little bit lower, but that was a name. That was a name I considered.
Yeah,
that was a name I considered.
I mean, none of us thought the Celtics would be like this.
Not without Taylor.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so SGA.
Yep.
So MVP is the MVP just about stats and standings? Yes or no?
Well, I think they go hand in hand. I personally
Y'all see what he
believe.
doing? You see what he doing? He's tap dancing more.
You know what?
He's tap
I'm gonna
dancing more
stop tap dancing.
than Sammy Davis Jr. Tap dance. Come on, Gregory Hines. You tap dancing.
Listen, give me Gregory over Sammy. I love Sammy, but Gregory was a little bit
tap dancing. Man, you got skills.
So
Brandon, I didn't
right,
know you could dance like that, man.
I'm gonna get off the line. I'm gonna get off the fence, man, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give you a take here. I'm going with standings. As much as I like and respect Russell Westbrook, I thought when he won MVP, it was a little bit of a joke because his team was not good, and they won 43 games, I think, and he got MVP. I think best player, best team has to be considered, and in my opinion, that matters a lot. Because the best players are going to sacrifice sacrifice and statistically to make sure that their team wins.
Oh, I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah. So let's go with that.
Sammy, you dance right into it.
No.
You dance right
what I need.
Sammy.
Here's what I need. I need Parker to tell me what matters more.
So
you're on the clock.
So if the season ended today, and you're going with Shea, it's SGA because of the numbers and winning.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm going with this in my dark horse, and you can't ignore it. Anthony Edwards. I'm telling you, because he's the most impactful rising superstar in the league right now. You can't say both. I'm telling you, you can't say NBA without Anthony Edwards. Man, he got Barack Obama playing basketball with.
Yes. I love that commercial. I love it.
And so
I love the video.
So we gotta admit, MVP is about impact, man, and presence. And if we're gonna talk about impact and presence, I gotta give it to him. I was slow to get it, but I'm telling you, Anthony Edwards, it's not just about numbers. So why do we always default to stats when it's time to vote? But I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
He got the numbers too.
Well, he got the numbers. But what about the standards?
All right. See, I knew. See, y'all. Listen, we are two HR guys.
I see.
I'm trying to get you to the company. Brandon, he's dealing with the money stuff.
Parker, what size shoes you wear, man?
Oh,
what size shoes? I got some. The taps are already built into them.
You say I'm dancing.
You say
I'm dancing.
Oh, I think you are dancing a little bit.
Okay. So Western Conference, you got OKC.
Yeah.
Number 1, 60-16.
Yeah.
You got the San Antonio Spurs led by Wemby, 58-18.
Yeah.
You got the Lakers at 50-26-4. You got Denver 4. You got Houston Rockets at 5. And you got Minnesota at 6. But this is what I'm gonna say to you.
6.
No, this is what I'm gonna say to you though. This is what I'm gonna say to you. See, this is what guys like you. Listen, he may not have Jokic's numbers, but he's producing like a superstar and guarding the best team's player every night, and that matters, man. And he's going down and he's a walking bucket. Anthony Edwards is giving you about 26 a night, right? About 26, 5 and 5.
Okay.
Playing both ends and leading the playoff team in the West. We good in the West, right?
Look, 6th place. Are we really advocate? Look, wait a minute. Now let's say this. If Minnesota jumps to a top 3 seed, this whole conversation is flipping. Then everybody gonna be like, "It should be in there." Man. If Minnesota gets to a top 3 seed, I'll spend next winter in Minnesota.
Y'all hear that? My man's gonna be cold next winter.
Tape it, record it, print it. That's not happening, man. And look, I love the Ant-Man.
I get it.
I love the Ant-Man.
I get it.
I will say this,
well, we
man.
did say dark horse, though, brother. We did say dark horse.
He's definitely a dark horse. And I love Ant-Man. I just think, man, in the NBA, man, you cannot take for granted your space as a superstar or your place as a potential champion because somebody else is always right behind you. I remember when, the Miami Heat were the it team, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And everybody said, well, look, winning those championships is a big deal. Here comes Golden State. Like, man, whatever. We got this. And LeBron James had to be thinking, what just happened here?
Yeah.
This team came out of nowhere. And now Anthony Edwards got to be looking and saying, I was about to take over the West. I beat Devin Booker. I beat Kevin Durant. I beat LeBron James. I beat Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
And then here comes this Wembanyama kid with Steph Castle.
Oh, man. Come on.
With Devin Vassell.
Yep.
With Keldon Johnson. With De'Aaron Fox.
You're right.
With my boy's son, Ron Harper's son.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
These boys ain't playing, man. And so you can't take for granted that you're going to be the guy or be the winner. Your time is coming because, man, things change quickly. So I mean, as a Grizzlies fan, I thought we would be in this conversation if you'd asked me this 3 years ago. It's our championship time. Instead, I'm looking straight at lottery picks. So yeah,
I got another one. Let's go to the East, man, because we leave them guys out.
East. And when East is in the house.
What about Brunson?
Mm-hmm.
What about Brunson?
Man, I don't want to hear about Brunson, man. Look, another foul baiter.
Are you kidding, man? See, y'all trip me out with that. Y'all trip me out with that. Baden, I can't believe it. Come on, see, Sammy Davis, Sammy Hines, Gregory Hines, Sammy Hines. You
foul baiter, foul merchant.
Oh,
this man, his neck should hurt after every game.
No, bring it
as much as he bobs his head.
Bring it in, man. Come on.
Try to just get that.
I asked the question. So he's not a dark horse.
He
got his team in third.
He's a top 10 MVP candidate.
No.
Probably closer to 10 than 1.
No. You're a stat guy.
Yeah.
You're a stat guy.
I am.
Because I had to go to your team for
Give
numbers.
It to me.
I'm telling you, Detroit Pistons, 55 and 21.
Now, Cade had a chance before this injury. He may not even qualify.
He gonna qualify. Boston Celtics, 51 and 25. Number 2. Number 3. New York Knicks, 49-28.
Okay. They can't. Shouldn't they be higher than Boston? They're pretty healthy, right?
The season ain't over. Oh my man, you know what? You're bitter. You're bitter because the Grizzlies are at the bottom.
I am. And the Knicks should have won the East. Oh. I will tell you I'm a bitter fan. I hate teams that beat my team all the time. But the Knicks should have absolutely won the East this year. Let these young upstarts from Detroit.
It's a close race.
Get the number 1 seed.
It's a close race. I'm gonna give you another one.
Who?
Your guy up in Cleveland.
Mitchell's had a good year.
Yes, he has.
But
so my question is to you then. Okay. What defines a dark horse? See, y'all just you ignore guys who got a chance.
I think dark horse is more about somebody who has emerged that you wouldn't have thought of as an MVP candidate maybe at the beginning. I think if Cade had stayed healthy, I really think he's the dark horse because I thought, they'll be good this year. And I was very impressed by them in the playoffs, but I'm like, MVP candidate, that's going too far. Now, he absolutely was MVP candidate and definitely all NBA guy. Look, all credit to him for the season he's had. But no, I really, unfortunately, man, when we look at the MVP race, and it's been like this for the last 2 or 3 years at least, the top 4 or 5 guys are international.
That's true. That's true.
And look, Giannis is not in there only because he has been hurt.
Yeah, or that's the only reason absolutely.
He'd be a top 5 guy.
For sure.
Between SGA, Wemby, Jokic, Luka, Giannis, these are the best 5 guys in the league, man. It's a little scary when you got to go to 6 to get to Ant Edwards and to Brunson and Cade. It's just the way the NBA is right now.
Yeah. So speaking of that, man, the NBA draft, and we can use this for any sport, but the NBA draft, let's just stay there. Do we evaluate players on production or potential? And I'm going to tell you, for me, I'm going to say this. We draft for potential,
Yeah,
but we pay for production. That's how I look
right.
at it.
Yeah,
Proven players are safer, immediate impact, but then you have you have the high ceiling players who risk in development. Then you have system players who fit versus creation ability. And then, but also, man, I was thinking about this today. I was taking notes, and development matters more than draft position because you can go in the top 10, you're gonna get the money.
that's right.
But if your team doesn't have a good culture, what we talked about before, if
Yes,
your team isn't developing your players, it's just not a good place. Man, we've seen guys go and just kind of just average 10, 15 points. And I'm not saying that's because it's hard to average anything in NBA, right? But
that's right.
they didn't reach their potential. So what about you? I mean, you heard my take. So what do? You believe in drafting for potential or for production?
I think superstars you have to lean towards potential
Yeah.
because more and more they're young players out of college or they're international, and you just don't know. You can't translate the stats.
Right.
The guy you picked as dark horse, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
He did not have a great season at Georgia.
That's true.
And people were kind of questioning, like, what does he love, football or basketball more?
Yeah. Yeah.
And clearly he was the well-deserved number one pick that year and has been outstanding. Obviously, Wembanyama has shown that. So I think at the top of the draft, you're leaning a little bit more towards potential because you're trying to draft a 19, 18-year-old person and mold them into their highest self. And that the superstars in the NBA, they have a level of athleticism, skill, and also work ethic, typically determination, that sets them apart. But I will say, though, you cannot underestimate productivity because the other guy you mentioned, and it's funny you mentioned, I liked him in college because I love watching those Villanova teams. And I was thinking, man, I think Brunson would be a really good backup point guard. Because the Grizzlies had a high second round pick and they wound up picking the guy from West Virginia.
Oh man,
And he's a good player. He's still in the league. He's with Orlando. But I think the pick after him was Brunson. Either the pick before or after him.
We should get our Bronson here in Memphis, man, for sure.
Oh man, and I mean, what an amazing player he's become.
Well, you see, he was with Dallas, right? He's with Dallas.
Well,
and they were underutilized.
He was with Dallas, and it's funny, man. I remember Dallas play Utah. When Utah had Mitchell, Conley, Gobert, they were strong. And Luka was hurt. And I'm thinking, okay, Utah they got this, and Brunson destroyed them guys.
Destroyed them. Yeah, absolutely. He took over.
He took on Conley, took on Mitchell. He destroyed them. And then by the time Luka came, it was game over. So I say potential, but don't underrate the 3 or 4 year guy who is proven to be productive, because that does matter.
Brandon, I'm with you in that. And I'm gonna say this too, man. Bad organizations ruin good talent.
Name them out. Sacramento Kings.
He coming from blood tonight.
It's the truth, man. And they've had some. Look, De'Aaron Fox is a great player there, and then what does he want to do? Get me out of here. They traded Tyrese Halliburton. Traded him.
Sure did, man. Oh man, that's crazy.
So
that's crazy.
Kings are on that
They're
list.
They're hounded list.
Pelicans, maybe. I mean, what's going on there?
Man. The Pelicans, man. And they have talent, but they waste it. They waste it. Bad organizations ruin good talent. And but from a corporate perspective, the same thing in corporate, man.
Absolutely.
Same thing in corporate. Any other business, bad organization will ruin good talent for sure. For sure.
That's right.
All right, B-Jax, it's time for rapid replay. You ready?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Best Final Four team.
Arizona.
I got Michigan.
Okay.
MVP pick again.
Shai Gilgeous.
Wemby. High floor. Do you take with basketball players again? Do you take high floor or high ceiling?
High floor. Give me the high floor.
All right, I'm going to high ceiling. Most. Yeah. Oh, I'm coming with something.
No. You know what? Let me rephrase that, because you put that in a way where I agree with you. High floor. That's more important. High ceiling is good, but give me the guy who could be a superstar. We don't know, but he could be a superstar.
I got you. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. Most overrated player in the NBA right now.
Most overrated player. Wow. Very interesting question. Very interesting question. Man, I'm gonna go. You know what? I got one for you, and he's young, and his story is still beginning. But Paolo Banchero, man, like,
ooh,
I gotta go there because
okay.
Well, I think we all thought Orlando was really gonna be good this year, and I know they've had injuries, right? But for them to be fighting for a play-in spot, and him to be the guy, he's supposed to be the guy. He's supposed to be the new Carmelo, the new 6'10" all-around bucket guy, and I don't see that right now. So I thought he would be better. He still can't get there, but if I'm going to say overrated today, he's definitely at the top of my list.
I got three. of them.
Okay, give it to me.
Ice Trae. What's this? Trae Young. Man, he put some numbers, man. He put some numbers.
I hadn't seen him this year, so I couldn't
put
tell
some
you.
numbers. He put some numbers. But man, what good are the numbers if they don't translate to winning consistently? How valuable are those numbers? All right, now I'm coming for it tonight. And I know you, hey, I'm gonna get some enemies with this one.
Yep.
Cat. Karl Anthony Towns. Man, look, let me give him his flowers. He's extremely talented. I wrote it down. He hasn't consistently led deep winning. Often overshadowed by Anthony Edwards when he was on his own team. You know, when he's on that team. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But now he gets mad at people like Shaq that say, man, he's a walking double-double.
Should be,
right? Yeah. And I'm talking about deep in the double-double.
And one of the best shooters you'll see.
Oh, for big men, absolutely. But at some point, talent has to translate to dominance, man.
Yeah. Well, you got to be a smarter player than he is. And I hate saying that, but, you know, and I was joking about Jaren earlier, but, you know, him and Cat have the same problem. They just foul, dumb fouls, and that throws you out of the game, gets you in foul trouble. So I get it with Cat.
And I got an amen coin on this one. Bradley Beal.
Oh, man.
Big contract.
Is he even in the league anymore?
Big contract, name recognition. Production hasn't matched expectations ever. Not really. And he's not impacting win on a high level. He gets talked about like a superstar. But his impact, in my opinion, hasn't matched that level in a while. And why are we still talking about him?
Well, and you know what's interesting about Beal? So he was with Wizards, right? Drafted by the Wizards, was on some really good teams, you know, some decent teams with John Wall. I'm not gonna say really good, but decent. And had a chance to go somewhere else as a free agent.
Yeah.
Had a chance to ask for a trade.
Yeah.
Never did. Just wanted to stay with the Wizards.
Right.
That bothered me then because I'm like, who wants to do that? So then he finally gets traded to a winning situation, and all of a sudden the 25 or 28 point games and the all around play, and he's a really good, but no, he's not. He's just okay. And he gets hurt all the time. So that one to me, that's the pick of the litter. You got it. You nailed it on that one.
Bradley. So before we get all the hate, we get the emails, we get the hate stuff online. Look, I'm gonna just say this. We did not say so and so, this individual is not good. You won't hear us say that. I mean, very rarely gonna hear this say it on the Culture of the Game. I text Beyond the Tape.
We respect the talent. Yeah,
absolutely. Mm-hmm. They're good. They're in the NBA. The 1%ers. They're good, but overrated compared to how they're talked about. We said overrated. And let me say this. Overrated doesn't mean trash. All right. And we'll dispel. Overrated doesn't mean trash. It just means conversations around the individual is bigger than their actual impact. They're overrated.
Well,
we didn't name anybody, even your guy, your
yeah.
names, man.
Well,
Overrated.
it has talent has to translate to something, man.
Yeah.
Like and they're in the business of winning games.
Yep.
And 3 of those guys just don't win games. I mean, Trae Young, Bradley Beal, Paolo, they don't win.
Yeah.
Cat has won, but sometimes it feels like his team wins despite what he's doing out there. So yeah, I totally agree, man. These are amazing basketball players. It's not to discredit their accomplishments, but it is to say, when are you going to lead, your team to wins? When is that going to translate into something bigger? And so far, for most of those guys, it really hasn't happened. So I agree with that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just I get sick and tired of hearing about some of these guys. Just be honest with you. Like, I'm not hating. It's just overrated. And then you got some cats who are, man, just like our guy who come from Memphis, Jalen Duren. Man.
Yeah. Big time.
Big time, man. He needs to get more talk. So, listen, you all, it's been real. It's been real. Brandon, it's been real. Blair,
absolutely, man.
You dodging. Blair's
we miss you, man.
Blair's the real one tap dancing, but I'm telling you, I don't care if it's next Thursdays.
We talked about Duke. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Duke.
That's right.
Chokes of the year. Choke ourselves.
Man.
All right, last thing. Final whistle tonight.
Yeah.
Brandon, what matters more? What you've proven or what you've become? Or what you could become?
Well, what matters more? Look, I think ultimately, man, it's about what you can become. The past is the past. And whether it's been good, bad, or indifferent, you have to move forward and you have to believe that better is coming. I believe you got to try to get 1% better every day.
Absolutely.
And so it's about what you can become, and that hope is what often gets us out of bed.
Yeah,
hope
man.
is what pushes you when things aren't going well. Hope is what happens when you're dealing with difficulties and tragedies in life. So
yeah, that's good.
I'm going to say, man, that opportunity of what you could be,
that's good.
And don't ever lose that. Let that be your motivation. So I'm going to pick that one.
Brandon is preaching on Easter weekend.
Man, I'm trying.
That's good.
That's right.
That's good. That's good, man. I'm gonna say it I'm gonna say it like this. For me, potential gets you noticed, but production keeps you there. So man, I'm agreeing with you. And I also want to encourage all of us, no matter what we do, we can't just stay on potential. We have to produce. We have to produce.
That's right.
We have to produce, no matter what you're doing in life. All right. Listen, it's been real. We enjoyed. Oh, let me say this. That you see below. We see below. Follow us on IG. Subscribe to this channel. Help us spread the word. Yeah, we want to grow this.
Yeah,
absolutely. Send this to other people, and we are looking forward to what's gonna come next week. All right, we got some. April's our fun month because you always have traditionally the NCAA tournament, guys and ladies. Let me say also the women's tournament is good. So let's not
strong Final Four over there too,
well, man.
Yeah,
strong Final Four for sure, man. Then we have the NFL draft.
NFL draft,
right?
Yep,
as well.
That's right.
Yep. So NBA playoffs start. So man, it's gonna be fun. Does it start at the end of this month?
Middle of the month it kind of starts, and it's a great time. Weather's getting better, man. Sun is out longer. I love this time of year. So
absolutely, man. So listen, man, we're glad to be here and excited about what's to come for the culture of the game. Our text beyond the tape. Listen, there's some exciting things gonna happen very soon.
Indeed.
We have let's just say just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We want to let the cat out the bag too soon, but we got some exciting things gonna happen. So listen, join us next week for the culture of the game. Our text beyond the tape.
Culture of the game.
All right. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. All right.